Hi there, this is your friend Virendra dear. As you know, the very purpose of my life is that of Dr. Napoleon Hill, to make millions more people happy and successful. Their life may be filled with joys, the mind is saturated with greatness, success, health, consciousness, and all the prosperity and blessings are at his command. That is the basic motive of my life. In that context, I have to remind all of you, and you are knowing it very well, that mind is the master power that molds and makes, and man is mind, and even more he takes the tools of thought and shaping what he wills, bring forth 1,000 joys and 1,000 ills. Man thinks in secret, but come to pass, the environment is but his looking glass. Also, you know very well that thought in the mind has made us. What we are by thought was wrought and built. Beloved friends, we are the master of our fate, and by controlling our thought, and we are also captain of our soul just by controlling our thoughts. So we have to think purity of purpose, think very highly, struggle very greatly with lot of patience, perseverance and courage, and we shall be what we will to be. If we have dreams, lofty dreams will be realized very soon, but we have to understand the power of our brain. As Andrew Carnegie said, if a person develops the ability to take full possession of his brain power, then he will have the power to take possession of everything for what is eligible and permissible in the society. Beloved friends, mankind is blessed with the unconquerable brain power, the intelligence. Once it is stimulated and controlled and directed towards any definite chief aim in life, man can do it. To become great, there is no need to go for very higher education. As Vivekananda said, education is the manifestations of the perfection within your own mind. It has to be meditated and it has to be discovered and perceived. This manifestation of divinity is the right of every mankind, and everyone can grow to any height and achieve any success what they are willing and desiring and dreaming. The history is full of such examples. Henry Ford was having very few years of his schooling. The great inventor of all time, Sir Thomas Edison, he had also very little education and he was thrown away from the school. The great Andrew Carnegie was not educated at all, but they realized the power of their brain. They manifested the intelligence, the supreme intelligence, which God has blessed us at the time of our birth. Now, our sincere efforts should be to realize that power of our brain, control it and direct it towards the attainment of a definite chief aim in life. And that's why in our Rig Veda there is a great sloka, the supreme mantra, Om Bhur Bhuvaswa Tat Savitur Varanyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. This mantra is prayer to the Lord. O Divine Providence, stimulate our intelligence, activate it, give us faith and belief in our power of personality, the intelligent substance which is equally distributed to every mankind. Bless us that courage, conviction, belief and faith that we will be what you will to be. That is very much definite. And the people who realize the power of their brain and they focused and concentrated have a definite chief aim in life, backed by tremendous belief and faith in their own ability, and also the alliance partners who are really willing in harmonious relation to help him. And if the person has a pleasing personality, personal initiative, a positive mental attitude, filled with energy, enthusiasm, and if he is an accurate thinker, and he has a controlled attention and creative vision, and willing to work in a team, enjoying a very sound physical health, learning from every adversities, misfortune, defeats, hindrances, obstacles, lessons, converting every stumbling block into stepping stones, and cultivating great habits of thinking great, acting great. Nothing can prevent such person becoming a man of his dream, a person of mighty power and prowess. But for this, a person has to have first belief in himself. The believing person, the person who is ready to stake everything in life to get what he wants, a burning desire, intense desire, consuming obsession of his life, a desire to be whatever he wants and wills, because the power of desire and power of persistence and power of will and power of determination can place a person to any dizzy heights. And that's why all the great have achieved so towering success in their life that we are still emulating their path. But remember, there is no such reality, something for nothing. We have to pay the price appropriately in the right proportion what the demand of that particular goal and fixed purpose is there. And lives of great men all remind us we can make our life sublime and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Yes, dear friends, footprints on the sands of time. And the glory, the glamour, the fame, love and fortune, what those great people achieved was their earned. They really gave everything to get what they wanted. And they refused to beguile, to surrender before any kind of adversities and misfortune. Their effort was in right proportion to the difficulties they faced in their life, because unless you have a lot of failures, lot of disadvantages, misfortune, adversities, you cannot reach the dizzy heights. You have to go the testing time. Strange and very peculiar are the laws of the nature. It tests a person, how much dedicated, committed, how much intense desire the person is having for the attainment of what he is striving and striving. And if he is passing through that intense test of patience, perseverance and persistence, success is finally bowing before him with a garland, with honor and with respect. But he has to pay the price, because heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but while their companions slept, they were toiling upward in the night. They were toiling upward in the light like a jet plane, dear friends. Blood, toil, tears and sweat is a real price. Control, attention, focused effort, energy, initiative is the real characteristics, the attributes of such great successful person. And you are one such great person. The 6 basic elements of success: desire, decision, faith, persistence, mastermind alliance, and well-organized planning. And learning from every adversities and misfortune can really lead you to success and greatness. What the great Vivekananda said: set a definite goal in your life, put all your energy and effort, knowing the power of your intelligence, changing your plan from time to time once you are faced with failures and defeats, treating such defeats and failure just temporary, and struggle very hard, but never give up and never quit. You will be what you dream to be, you will be what you desire to be, there is no doubt about it. But beware of doubts and fears and indecisions and frustrations and discouragement. They are the devils, they are the enemies. They are just triggering such kind of negative impulse that the whole empire of your courage, conviction, belief and faith will demolish within no time. It should be a rock solid foundation on which your total conviction, belief and faith is founded. And your purpose of life, your dream of life is sure to be coming to you. But you have to just dedicate yourself, commit yourself. Success is your slave. It will be coming to you because you are brave. The fortune favors the brave. You will be what you will to be. Let failure find its false content in the poor world environment. It masters times, it commands a space, it cows the boastful trickster chance, it beats the torrent circumstance and crown, and fill it with a servant's place. The human will that forces unseen, the offspring of a deathless soul, can hew a way to any goal, though walls of granite intervene. Walls of granite means adversities, misfortune, difficulties, hindrances. They are bound to face you when you are progressing towards the realization of your goal. And you have to tread down all difficulties and dangers with courage, conviction and determination, converting all the stumbling blocks into stepping stones, creating your own environment and circumstances congenial to your growth and progress towards the realization of your worthy ideals of life. And don't be disappointed and discouraged once you are delayed. Be not impatient in delays, and one who understands when his spirit rises and commands, the gods are ready to obey, beloved friends. Gods are ready to obey. There is a poem, it was written by one of the great Hindi poet, Urdu poet, Iqbal. खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है. खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना, खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे, बता तेरी रजा क्या है? Beloved friends, if I translate into English, it will be something like that. Empower yourself with the might, the courage, conviction, the belief and faith that seeing your intention, desire and willpower and determination, the God Himself surrendered before you and tell you to write down your fate and destiny. And that's why William Marston Henley said, I am the master of my fate and I am the captain of my soul. Simply because of reason of the fact that you have absolute and unquestionable control over your thought. Truly thoughts are things and powerful things are that when they are mixed with definitions of purpose, persistence, and burning desire for their translation to reach other material objects. The power of thought, the power of will, the power of courage and conviction. Nothing can resist you. And as great Disraeli said, everything will come to you if you just wait patiently. And whatever you have desired and dreamed that you are going to definitely attain and achieve in your life, because you are willing to stake even your survival, even your living for getting what you have desired and dreamed in your life. This is Virendra Diyar, always at your service, inspiring you, motivating you to take the bull by the horn, to take all the challenges, convert every circumstances and situation as per your willpower. And great George Bernard Shaw also shared the similar views. People blame their circumstances for what they are, but I do not believe in circumstances. The people who get on this world are the people who look for the circumstances they want, and if they do not find it, they make it. And the great Napoleon, when he was on a war, the enemies were very powerful, and his commanders came and told him, Sir, the conditions are not congenial for an attack. But the great Napoleon said to his soldiers, if the conditions are not congenial, make it. Attack! Attack! Convert every circumstances as per your dream, as per your plan, as per your desire. Yes, dear friends, that is the message I want to share with you. Believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. You will be what you will to be. Dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you be. Your visions are the promises. What you shall be one day. Your ideals are the prophecy. What at last we unfold to you. Dreams are the seedling of reality. In the bark of your soul, command the master. In the bark of your soul reclines the commanding master. He does but sleep. Wake him. Your self-disciplined, dedicated, committed effort is your strength. Your calm, patient, sincere commitment to your goal is your real power. The righteousness in thought, the purity of thought is really your strength, the mastery. May God bless you. But remember one of the great poem which one of the great poet wrote for us and suggests us to remember always in life. It is regarding your power. It is regarding your greatness. It is regarding your supremacy. Man is his own star, and the soul that can render an honest and a perfect man, commands all light, all influence, all fate. Nothing to him falls early or too late. Our acts, our angels are, or good or ill, our fatal shadows that walk by so still. Cast the battling on the rocks, suckle him with a she-wolf state, wintered with a hawk and fox, paw on his spade, behance and fate. Yes, you are empowered to rule the world. Discover yourself. Man, know thyself. Man, know thyself. You are true incarnate of God yourself. The Buddha did it. Christ did it. You can also commit yourself and discover yourself. Manifest your divinity. You can be really making the world a beautiful place to live by your thought, purity and thought, and you can really make this planet a very smart planet. Thank you very much. May God bless.